Unana ikala mekale uwa he alile uwa oine kanui hokaui he anuine he aline hoyo taiki mai no olua Haiki puno me aloha aloha. The Oli Aloha is a chant. It offers a word of greeting. It says in part, this is a sight for which you have longed. And now that you have come, love has come with you. Aloha and welcome. Aaron, Tiffany, we've gathered here today to celebrate your marriage. This day you have chosen to affirm your love for each other with spoken words and with the sharing of symbols. Marriage, as you will find, is a commitment to life, to the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth no other human relationship can equal. A physical and an emotional journey that is promised for a lifetime. Within the circle of its love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, and listener. There may come times when one partner is heartbroken or ailing, and the love of the other brings a healing of steadfastness that establishes the marriage covenant. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, and commitment is stronger. Marriage also understands and forgives the mistakes that life is unable to avoid, yet it encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing love through the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for one another in marriage, they seem to create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other, and this will take a lifetime to fulfill. Aloha again, and welcome to our beautiful island.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, for those of us who call Hawaii home, a flower lei is a symbol of love for us. It is also a symbol of things that are fragile, temporal. For a flower lei will only last a day or two, then it is gone. Our lives are like the lei, within the span of eternity. So therefore, live with tender consideration for each other. Continue to love one another, and your marriage will last. May the leis you now offer each other be recognized for the earnestness of your love for one another. Here, taking that lei.
Cool.
Now the Hawaiians have a
beautiful.
traditional saying.
Thank you.
Hone kuva, kiss on the mouth. Hey, if we're getting married in Hawaii, we're going all the way.
I like it.
You're gonna place that right on his collar, evenly in the front for me, please. Very nice. And as the Hawaiian saying do, hone kuva, kiss him on the mouth. Well, I guess I see you like our tradition.
I do.
Now, Aaron, here comes the time for me to ask you, do you wish for Tiffany to be your wife? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Very nice. Tiffany, do you wish for Aaron to be your husband? If so, please say I do.
I do.
Aaron and Tiffany, do you promise to let your love for each other to grow, as it will and as it must, so that in the years to come you'll renew your acceptance, your understanding, and your trust in one another? If so, please say we promise.
We promise.
Now, Aaron, taking Tiffany's hands into your hands, and now looking into her eyes, and with loving compassion, and before all of these witnesses, repeat after me your marriage vows. I, Aaron,
I, Aaron,
take you, Tiffany,
take you, Tiffany,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
honor you,
honor you,
and cherish you.
and cherish you.
I will be a companion to you,
I will be a companion to you,
I will share my strengths
I will share my strengths
and my achievements.
and my achievements.
I promise to respect you
I promise to respect you
and be a friend to you,
and be a friend to you,
for better or for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent.
I love you.
Now, Tiffany, looking into Aaron's eyes, and again with loving compassion, and before all of these sane witnesses, repeat after me your marriage vows. I, Tiffany,
I, Tiffany,
take you, Aaron,
take you, Aaron,
to be my husband.
to be my husband.
I promise to love you,
I promise to love you,
honor you,
honor you,
and cherish you.
and cherish you.
I will be a companion to you.
I will be a companion to you.
I will share my strengths
I will share my strengths
and my achievements.
and my achievements,
I promise to respect you
and I promise to respect you
and be a friend to you,
and be a friend to you,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Very nice. And maybe open back up this direction. And who has the wedding rings?
Me.
I will take them.
There you go.
Now the wedding rings are a symbol of longevity in the marriage covenant. The circle of the ring symbolizes a never-ending circle of love and commitment that you're making. Always see the best in each other. And each day that you're together, when you look at the beauty of these rings, remember the love you have for each other is forever. Yeah? Taking her ring, placing that on her ring finger for me, please.
We're gonna pause for a second. Okay, push.
Perfect. Got it. Continue holding her ring hand, and again looking into her eyes, repeating after me your ring ceremony. Tiffany,
Tiffany,
I give this ring to you
I give this ring to you
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
to be your husband.
to be your husband.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
I feel so honored
I feel so honored
to have you as my wife.
to have you as my wife.
I vow to love
I vow to love
and to sustain you
and to sustain you
in the covenant of our marriage
in the covenant of our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Very nice. Tiffany, taking Aaron's ring. Aaron, let me have you bring your hand right out front so we can all see it. No, your left hand. Try your left one. There you go. Can you try your left one too?
My bad.
This is my left one.
Yeah, try with your left hand to put the ring on. There you go. Perfect.
All right.
Go right ahead. Perfect. Continue holding his hand and again looking into his eyes, repeating after me your ring ceremony. Aaron,
Aaron,
I give this ring to you
I give this ring to you
as a sign of my love.
as a sign of my love.
I give myself to you
I give myself to you
to be your wife.
to be your wife.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
you shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
I feel so honored
I feel so honored
to have you as my husband.
to have you as my husband.
I vow to love
I vow to love
and to sustain you
and to sustain you
in the covenant of our marriage
in the covenant of our marriage
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Excellent. Now you want to say a few words to each other? Aaron, you may go first.
I vow to be there for you. Count on me forever and greater. I promise to try not to be such a rule breaker. I vow to love you forever, whether we are an American or a mate. I promise to never lose that spark like an endless first date.
No,
I love you.
I love you.
Yours?
Thank you. I love you because you are the kindest, most generous person I have ever met. You are so patient with me, and I know I can always count on you. I love you because you're never boring and you'll always keep me young. I promise to make sure we see the world together, to be faithful to you, to trust you, and to always keep the spark alive in our relationship. I promise to have your back no matter what. I promise to laugh at your jokes even when they're not funny. And most of all, I promise to try and be patient when you steal my spotlight or break the rules. You are my very best friend, and I will love you forever.
You may hand her back her flowers. Perfect. And maybe open back up this direction. Very nice. Well, we have been witnesses to this special day. Therefore, I and those of us that are here have recognized that you have become husband and wife, and we and all of your family and friends shall honor you as the same from this day forward. So remember this beautiful day here on Maui with joy and thanksgiving. May you love to live and live to love. Now, by the power given into me by the laws of the state of Hawaii, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Therefore, Honi Kavaha, you may kiss your bride. Everyone, I present you as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. ADSIT.
I love you.
I love you. We did it.
No one put us under. You guys have to keep it while I'm blowing this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
Make out.
Upon which I stand, and I come here to talk. I hope you understand.
All right, guys, I'm running out of breath.
Thanks, congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, the
Congratulations, very nice.
spotlight
Everyone, please rise.
shines.
Everyone, I present you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. ADSIT. You may exit.
Anybody deny you? I came here with a load, and it feels so much like.
We just really wanted to say thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you to everyone for coming. It really means a lot to us that you're all here. I know it's not easy to get here, and we know it's not inexpensive by any means. So it really, really does mean a lot to us that you're all here. You're great friends, you're great family, and it just wouldn't be the same without you. So thank you all very much. I definitely want to give a special thanks to my bridesmaids, Charlotte and Allie, who have put in every effort to make this so special for me. So thank you both very much. You did a fabulous job. I also want to thank Nicole right here, who has been the biggest help from the beginning. Not only is she doing all of our photography without a fee, but she also designed our invitations for us. I also had her print them, address them, and mail them out. So really, Nicole, thank you so much for all your help. You've been fabulous. Oh, and I forgot one. I also need to thank Kim, who did a fabulous job helping Charlotte with the bachelorette party. So thank you.
I think you would all agree that my first job was to get Aaron to the wedding and Phil sober and on time. We were there plenty early. Everything went perfectly fine. I don't know what to say about Aaron. He's been one of my best friends for more than half of my life. He's a smart, charismatic, witty individual. Wrong wedding, sorry. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, buddy. Thanks, bro. Yeah. But I've also learned that over the last 3 days that I've been in Maui that I'm probably the only single guy on this island. And I think I speak on behalf of myself and all the other single guys that the world lost a beautiful young lady here tonight. But I couldn't be more happy that it's for someone like Aaron, who is a very hardworking guy and truly deserves someone as special as you. Thank you to the bridesmaids for keeping her happy and content and looking beautiful today. I'm very honored to be here. This is my first speech. I've never been a groomsman, but I couldn't be happier to be here with all of our friends and family here. And I think I would like to say, just to raise our glasses here for Aaron and Tiffany. I don't think we need to say it, but may the future hold love and happiness for you all. Cheers.
Well, good evening. I'm Allison, and I'm one of Tiffany's good friends and bridesmaids. I'd like to start off my speech by saying, Tiffany, you look absolutely stunning tonight, and Aaron, you look rather strapping yourself. And I'd like to thank you guys for having all of us out here tonight. This has been a beautiful wedding, so thank you for hosting this. It's been fantastic. I've known Tiffany via Charlotte, her other bridesmaid, since the later years of high school, but it wasn't until about 2007 that we became BFFs, if you will, or BFF status, when Charlotte, Tiffany, and I lived together in Seattle's U District in a 3-bedroom apartment. And I think that we had a great 3 years that we lived together, especially when you consider 3 females in an apartment. All that estrogen, not too shabby to only have about 2 or 3 fights in 3 years. So we had fantastic time together. And then our senior year, we had a 4th roommate, and I'm sure you guys are just on the edge of your seat wondering who the 4th roommate was, but I'll get there. So Tiffany and Aaron met in 2007, I believe, when they were working at Kachina Kachinas. And when they first met, they were like magnets, and they were just drawn to each other with such conviction, and it was like they couldn't be apart. And when Charlotte and I would go to bed, Aaron would be there, and when we wake up the next morning, he was there again. So Aaron was like a fourth roommate to us.